Esther binti Idris, and my magic number is CK2409312881.
My name is Nurul Ainada binti Muhammad Firdaus. My number matric CK2501330088.
My name is Syedatu Arisha. My matric number CK240729048.
My name is Aiman Nur Afika binti Rozaki. My matric number is CK2407290018. Today, we would like to present about our topic that we discussed, which is child abuse. The definition of child abuse is any act of cruelty committed against a child. It's refer from of behavior and action that cause physical, emotional, and mental harm to the child. Usually, the child abuse more often to the child under 18 years old age. There are many types of abuse that occurs in Malaysia. For example, physical abuse. Physical abuse means the action that use force or force that cause injury to the child body. For example, kicking, hitting, and burning. The second types of abuse is emotional and psychological. The second abuse means threaten the child mental health. For example, humiliation, threats, and neglect. This can affect the child's self-esteem and mental health. The third type of abuse is sexual abuse. The sexual abuse means sexual activity that involving the child, either physical or influence of the child's sexual development. The last one is neglect. Neglect means refusal or failure of a caregiver to provide basic care to the child. For example, food, shelter, education, and medical. As we know, abuse can have profound and lasting effect to the child's physical, emotional, and psychological development.
Child abuse can occur in many forms, and it is often difficult to recognize without adequate knowledge. The signs that indicate the child might be experiencing abuse can be seen as facts. Below is a detailed explanation of these signs. First, physical signs. Bruised cuts or broken bones that are not properly explained or are inconsistent with the child activities. Number two, emotional signs. Fear and anxiety. Children may appear excessively fearful, anxious, or stressed, especially around adults or in certain social situations. And number three is social signs. The child may withdraw from peers, show aggressive behavior, or refuse to go to school. They may isolate themselves from others due to emotional stress caused by abuse, affecting their social interaction and trust.
The factor that abuse children to suffer. In my opinion, child abuse happens in many ways, which is that happens in family, socio-economic condition that cause the family to have financial stress. All of these ways, the style of parenting for raising children in a rough way they can make the children to become more lawful. This is can change the habit. Can change the habit of child of following their friends from doing something like a bad thing and bullying them by verbally and physically. Thirdly, for this era, social media is very popular among adults. Because of that, child abuse can happen through social media. This is because of the influence from social media and the internet factors, such as deceived by scammers. The second point is how to overcome this child abuse. From the side of government, the government allows for educational training programs for parents, course or workshop that are suitable to them. Next, for the parents that had a problem, they can take a counseling or therapy which are experiencing mental problems and emotional stress. The parents can refer to psychologists and doctors. In terms of community, the victim of abuse have to build a positive relationship or friendship that helps each other in terms of support that has a positive effect. In these ways, they can make the child can forms on their identity and make their connection towards the people around them.
Now I want to talk about child abuse. Supporting a child who has experienced abuse requires a sensitive, empathic, and trauma-informed approach. Here are some supportive strategies to help a child in this situation. Firstly, create a safe and trusting environment. Ensure the child feels physically and emotionally safe. Acknowledge their feelings and assure them they are not at fault for what has happened. Next, be patient. Children may take time to process or talk about their experience. Be patient and allow them to share when they feel comfortable, but avoid pushing them to disclose more than they are ready for. Then provide the profession support. Seek profession help from therapeutic counselor or support group then specialists in trauma and child abuse. Therapy can help the children process their experience and develop healthy coping strategy. Besides, respect their boundaries. Be mindful for the child physical and emotional boundaries. If they seem uncomfortable with physical affection, honor their space and offer alternative way to show care.